Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to participate. On behalf of the Litchfield Police Department, the Litchfield Fire Department, and the Hudson Fire Department, it is my honor to welcome you to this award ceremony. Tonight we recognize 8 heroes for their actions on the morning of December 13th, 2020. These dedicated heroes provided life-saving treatment that morning and saved the life of a Litchfield resident. Not once have any of these heroes asked for recognition, asked for a thank you, or asked for an award ceremony. Instead, day in and day out, they continue to prepare themselves for the next emergency call. They remain committed to providing professional services to their respected communities. This incident last December and the actions of the police, firefighters, and EMS personnel are a true picture of the highest level of emergency services that one would receive from all 3 departments. And all 3 departments worked together, worked well, and contributed to saving a life. At this time, it is my great privilege to introduce the chairman of the Litchfield Board of Selectmen, Mr. Stephen Weber. Chairman.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Selectmen, I would like to welcome everyone here this evening. We are here to recognize the members of the Litchfield Police Department, Litchfield Fire Department, Hudson Fire Department, whose training and dedication to our community saved Mr. Young's life on December 13th, 2020. Our first responders are a diverse group of professionals with backgrounds in police, fire, medical services, among others. They are selfless individuals who are prepared to assist our residents at a moment's notice, and often putting their own lives in danger to help others. These individuals are instrumental in saving those who have been injured, protecting property, and shepherding bystanders to safety. It is important that all citizens know and understand the duties and responsibility, hazards, and sacrifices made by our first responders. The individuals standing before us this evening responded when called upon to uphold the oath they took to our community. Our community is extremely fortunate to have these individuals serving, protecting, and responding to our needs. They exemplify Team Litchfield. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Weber. At this time, it is my honor to introduce Hudson Fire Chief Robert Buxton.
Good evening. It's my privilege to be here this evening to offer my congratulations to the 8 members of the fire department, or team as we've been referenced this evening, and I think that's very important to highlight. We are a team, and the 3 departments jointly come together day in and day out to provide services for well over 20 years now. And it is a humbling experience to see us be here this evening to honor them as they've saved a life here in Litchfield. So again, congratulations and thank you, and stay safe.
At this time, I am happily honored to introduce the Litchfield Fire Chief, Chief Frank Freitzel, who will introduce the heroes to you and read the proclamation and presentation. So, Chief Freitzel.
Thank you, Chief. Welcome, everyone. Good evening, and thank you for taking the time to join us in recognizing those who have the passion to help others and serve the community that have made an incredible difference back in December, and really every day. We're recognizing this because it's a little bit of an unusual outcome. And I'd like to share some information with you from a recent American Heart Association study. On average, 356,000 people suffer a sudden cardiac event or go into cardiac arrest in any given year. Think about that. That's 1,000 people a day across the country. 70% of them are in the home or residence setting. 37 are witnessed by a layperson, family member, friend. 13 are witnessed by EMS, and 49% generally go unwitnessed. And probably one of the most staggering results is the survival to hospital discharge is approximately 10.4%. That merely means that the individual survived long enough to come out of the hospital. It has no bearing on quality of life. They just survived and left the hospital on their own power. Survival with good functional status, meaning they're able to return to everyday activities and function normally after the fact, is a mere 8.2%. And that's what we're recognizing here today. 8.2% is what the odd we beat back in December. So with that, I would like to recognize those involved, and I would ask for the team that saved Mr. Young to come forward. And that team consists of Officer Michael Clatter, Lieutenant EMT Jason Hubbard, Squad Leader EMT Jeff Newell, Firefighter Advanced EMT Ernie Thomas, Firefighter Advanced EMT Joey Inamorardi, Hudson Lieutenant Paramedic Greg Rich, Firefighter Paramedic Sarah De Los Reyes, who could not be with us tonight, and Firefighter Advanced EMT Adam Labor, who could also not be with us tonight. On the morning of December 13th, the proclamation reads, on the morning of December 13th at approximately 11:15 a.m., Litchfield Fire, along with a Hudson ambulance, and Litchfield Police were dispatched to the Young residence for a 37-year-old male who had collapsed in the bathroom. An update to the responding units from 911 was that the patient's wife was now performing CPR, and they were coaching her through CPR. A Litchfield police officer arrived on scene within minutes of the dispatch. The officer updated that it was in fact a cardiac arrest and CPR was in progress. The officer utilized the automatic external defibrillator from his cruiser. He applied it to the patient. The defibrillator sensed the rhythm that was a shockable rhythm. The defibrillator shocked the rhythm, not once, not twice, but 3 separate times. Officer Clatter continued CPR. Upon arrival of the Litchfield personnel, assisted them in beginning advanced life support efforts, and they were able to regain a pulse and respirations. Advanced life support care continued by both Hudson and Litchfield personnel during transport to the hospital. As a result of your actions on December 13th, you are hereby awarded a life-saving commendation. On behalf of the citizens of Litchfield, the Board of Selectmen, the Litchfield Fire Department, the Litchfield Police Department, it's with the deepest appreciation for his or her efforts, dedication, and commitment to duty that we proudly present this life-saving commendation to, and I've already read the individuals' names, but again, Officer Michael Clatter, Lieutenant EMT Jason Hubbard, Squad Leader EMT Jeff Newell, Firefighter Advanced EMT Ernie Thomas, Firefighter Advanced EMT Joey Inamorardi, Lieutenant Paramedic Greg Rich, Firefighter Paramedic Sarah De Los Reyes, and Firefighter Advanced EMT Adam Labor. Congratulations to you all. And Chief Buxton, I'd ask you to take the two that couldn't be with us back and recognize them at an appropriate time. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Rachel. And I think these heroes deserve another round of applause. Thank you for your service, your dedication, your commitment, and for all that you do. We're blessed for this award ceremony to have the Young family with us. And at this time, I'd like to extend the podium to a member of the family or for the whole family to come up and they'd like to say a few words. So, the Young family.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming out to help recognize the officers that helped save my life on December 13th. I want to thank the dispatcher as well, who coached my wife through being the first responder, and the rest of you for carrying the bulk of the load there. My daughter likes to regularly tell the story of the officer that talked to her while Daddy was upstairs. So I also want to thank you for your humanity. Thank you very much.
I wasn't quite sure how to prepare for this today, but I knew that I really wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to share a couple quotes as well. Once upon a time, there was a wise old man who was asked, "What is the meaning of life?" His reply was, "Life itself has no meaning. Life is an opportunity to create meaning." On that totally normal day in December, my family became well aware of just how short life is. On that same day, your meaning in life shone through. Saving a life, keeping a family together, and caring for your community. Thank you for your help, your support, your acts of kindness, and caring words. Another story that I'll share is about a panda walking along with a dragon. And the panda says to the dragon, "Which is more important, the journey or the destination?" The dragon says, "The company." Thank you for being part of our journey and being company to this community. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you so very much to the Young family. Again, I just want to extend on behalf of both fire chiefs and myself how proud we are of these great public servants, our heroes, that they partnered together for Team Litchfield to rise again. It means so much to see brother and sister, police officers, firefighters, and medics, our respected and honorable Board of Selectmen, friends and family, to come and to honor life and to recognize the solid and incredible work that your police officers, your firefighters, your medics do in and out every day. Thank you, and that concludes our ceremony at this time.